This story is a story of how Omotola lost her innocence, a story of betrayal and redemption. Under the golden glow of an African sunset, in the heart of a bustling Yoruba village called Igbin, lived a girl named Omotola. She was a radiant soul, blessed with beauty, intelligence, and a voice that could melt hearts. Omotola, whose name meant child of wealth, was the pride of her widowed mother, Mama Folake, and the hope of her community. But behind the serene backdrop of Igbin, with its rustling palm trees and the rhythmic beats of the talking drums, a storm brewed, one that would change Omotola's life forever. The story unfolds in Igbin, a village alive with culture. Children played under the baobab tree, women fetched water in clay pots balanced gracefully on their heads, and elders gathered to share moonlit tales. Yet, amidst the laughter and vibrancy, an undercurrent of jealousy and betrayal lurked. Omotola's mother, Mama Folake, dreamed of sending her daughter to the city for schooling, but money was scarce. Baba Ladi, the herbalist, approached Mama Folake with an offer: if Omotola became an apprentice in his shrine, he would help pay her school fees. Mama Folake hesitated but eventually agreed, trusting the village elder's reputation. Unbeknownst to Mama Folake, Baba Ladi's son, Ladi, had been watching Omotola with a dangerous interest. Ladi and Ajoke, fueled by their jealousy and hidden agendas, devised a plan that would leave Omotola vulnerable and break her spirit. One fateful evening, Omotola was summoned to the shrine under the guise of performing a purification ritual. The flickering light of the oil lamps cast eerie shadows as Baba Ladi's chants filled the air. Ladi and Ajoke, hiding in the darkness, waited for their moment. Using her trust in Ajoke, they lured Omotola into drinking a potion, promising it would strengthen her connection to the spirits. But the potion clouded her judgment, and in her weakened state, Ladi took advantage of her vulnerability. When Omotola woke the next morning, confusion turned to horror as the reality of what had happened sank in. Her once bright eyes dimmed with shame. Mama Folake, devastated and furious, confronted Baba Ladi and Ladi, but the powerful herbalist silenced her with threats, warning that speaking out would bring shame to the family. Word spread through the village, twisted by gossip. Omotola, once adored, now faced cruel whispers and judgment. Ajoke, consumed by guilt, could no longer bear the weight of her betrayal and confessed to Mama Folake. Her admission exposed the truth, shattering Baba Ladi's facade and revealing Ladi's true nature. The village united to banish Baba Ladi and his son. Ajoke, seeking redemption, stood by Omotola, helping her regain her voice and dignity. Mama Folake sold everything she owned to send Omotola to the city, where she could start anew. Years later, Omotola returned to Igbin as a successful woman, determined to fight for justice and protect vulnerable girls from similar fates. Her story became a beacon of hope, reminding the village, and all who heard it, that no matter how deep the pain, healing and redemption were possible. Omotola's story is not just her own, it is the story of countless young girls whose voices are silenced by shame and betrayal. But Omotola rose like the sun after a storm, proving that even the darkest night can give birth to the brightest dawn. Let us remember her strength, and let it inspire us to stand against injustice, no matter the cost.